Hey, what is up you amigos? My name is SuperRebel and welcome back to another Watch Dogs video, and I know I haven't made one in quite some time, but with that said, today I have some pretty awesome news about a Watch Dogs number 2. That is correct, and if you do go into enjoying it, please do take a second just to show some love down below by punching that like button. It would be really appreciated if we can get something over 100 plus likes. But either way, sit back, relax and grab a snack, and without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. So, after the massive sale records made by Watch Dogs, and of course this game being Ubisoft's most successful new IP, they have announced that a Watch Dogs 2 will be on the way. However, this isn't going to have Aiden Pearce. That is correct, and they said instead of him, we will see a new interesting protagonist. Now, the first thing that came to my mind when I read this was, who in the world is this going to be? Now, the Ubisoft CEO Gilmore said in a recent interview that he knew it will be polarizing. Some people loved the characters and some didn't. It was difficult to please everyone with that character. So considering that they said we are going to be seeing a new interesting protagonist, it really got me thinking, because with that said, of course it's not going to be someone that we have already seen in the story of Watch Dogs. But the second version for this game is kinda going to have to pick up where the first one finished. Now real quick, if you haven't yet completed this game, definitely skip a few seconds, because what I'm about to say next is possibly going to contain a few spoilers. But either way, as the majority of you are probably aware, towards the end of the first Watch Dogs, when he went to kinda go and shoot Geordie, or I think he pushed him, I can't remember off the top of my head, but either way Geordie fell, and then when he looked down, Geordie wasn't there. So after that, I guess you could say it left the game on a cliffhanger sort of thing, if that makes any sense, because no one knows if Geordie is dead or not. So with that said, and especially Ubisoft saying that we are going to be seeing a new character, could this character possibly be involved with Geordie, and could we maybe play Geordie? Like, is the story basically going to be focused on Geordie? Because he was pretty much a corrupt guy. I mean, he would kill you for money, and that's just pretty much how he lived his life, even if he was his best friend like Aiden was. But in my opinion, this was a really cool cliffhanger just overall the way it ended, because it just opens up to so many opportunities on what could possibly happen in the second Watch Dogs. And I was also wondering if we are just going to see any of like the general characters that made an appearance in the first one in the second one. For example, T-Bone or somebody like that. But apart from all of that, I'm actually pretty much looking forward to the second version for this game, and more importantly, seeing who this new protagonist will be. And as the majority of you are aware, I was kinda let down by the first version for this game, and the reason for that is because I felt, in my opinion, after the story is finished, there wasn't really much you could do in the free roam side of things, especially if you was in the past gen systems as well. But like I said, I think the story was absolutely great in my opinion, and as I mentioned earlier with the cliffhanger, it was just a really cool way to end the game. So I am definitely looking to seeing how this story is going to continue into the second version for this game, of course being Watch Dogs number 2. There are literally just so many possibilities on what could happen in the next story, cliffhangers and all that good stuff. So this also got me thinking, if you guys would like to see me do some speculation, then also let me know down in the comments below, because I have tons of idea on what could possibly be in the next game. But either way, this does bring today's video to an end, and I really hope you guys did enjoy this one, because I definitely did enjoy making it. And if you did miss earlier's video, it was about Assassin's Creed running at 1080p and 60 frames per second on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and it was also confirmed by Ubisoft, so it is 100% legit. So if you haven't yet seen that, definitely go ahead and check it out. There will be a link for that in the description below. And if you are new to this channel, thank you for stopping by. Please hit that subscribe button below to stay up to date with the latest in upcoming open world game news, from Assassin's Creed Unity to Far Cry 4, The Division and much more. That'd be really appreciated, and of course you will become an amigo and part of the amazing, awesome, beautiful team. But either way, I will see you in my next video, which will hopefully be tomorrow. But until then, I hope you have a really awesome day, and adios amigos.